Sometimes it helps to have a visual of what's happening in the background in Microsoft Azure, Entra ID, and other services. So here we have hybrid versus native. Hybrid means that you have on-premises Active Directory. You're synchronizing your Active Directory users into Entra ID, and then those users have single sign-on capability. Native means that you don't synchronize, and let's see what happens. This is the native option. This is where you're going to connect into Entra ID. So the users first log in to the local Active Directory. They then go through the Azure firewall and into Entra ID, where they access devices, they access resources. They're logged in as users, and those users are sometimes members of groups. And so if they want to access Exchange Online using Outlook as an example, then they're going to get prompted for that username and password, even though they've already logged in to the local Active Directory. Now, this does not happen if your computer is registered, as I showed in a previous video, or if you synchronize your Active Directory into Entra ID. I'm going to show that synchronization in an upcoming video so you can see how to download the application, and that way you can see that all the users have been copied from Active Directory on premises into Entra ID. So what happens, once again, the user logs into the local Active Directory, and since synchronization is happening, it's going to go right into Entra ID Connect, and then you're going to be able to log in as that user into your devices and resources, and once again, it's going to detect that you're a member of certain groups. Then when you open up Exchange Online through Outlook or any other application that's in Microsoft 365, it will not prompt you for a password. So that's the difference between native and hybrid. And you need to decide which is more important. You can either go native, where the users log in separately, and there may be some sort of a compliance requirement for that, or register the computer or use the hybrid configuration so single sign-on will work for you. Other uses for a hybrid would be an external user accessing the Microsoft 365 apps without needing VPN and syncing those on-premises Exchange servers to Exchange Online, so you have Exchange both on-premises and in the cloud.